Heading back to Carrick's and Marby. Why not? That desk was why? That desk was going so great. I was having a great time listening. But here we are. It's us back on the rift. And Marby, there's a Volibear on my screen. You mentioned,
Yeah.
I think it was last night, that Volibear's been making a comeback. Why?
So Volibear kind of fits a very similar role to what sort of Zinzao was doing. It's not like the strongest early game jungler. It has that potential, of course, with the Q to just run in and stun people, but it provides that really nice big front line as the game progresses. It's got a lot of upfront burst and can do a lot to try and snowball games and still scales quite comfortably into the mid to late. So it's just a fairly comfortable all-rounder pick that doesn't really fall off, doesn't require too much high mechanic prowess to execute, and is very, very consistent, very effective. Much like this Malphite should be fairly consistent, fairly effective. He's going to get bullied a little bit, of course. It's a Jace. But if he can keep up this Q poke, if he can keep trying to farm away, get as much as he can, he will eventually be able to press R and do nothing this entire game, as we all know. But yeah, I'm feeling...
The most fearsome Malphite is the Malphite that does nothing.
Yeah. However, this should be a much better start for Luxury than that last game, because Killer Queen is on one of the best early game junglers that is sort of hanging around the meta. It's fallen out of favor a little bit because it does have quite a large drop-off compared to some of the others. But Jarvan just needs that level 2 to really make an effective gank happen, and with a level 3, you can feel pretty comfortable about going under tower if the wave is stacked well enough, and that's a pretty big stack set up for Coded.
It is, and Penguin is absolutely nowhere nearby to respond. If they want to try and save this, it'll have to be a TP, but there's actually a simultaneous gank in the mid lane. Hero, oh my god.
What the hell did I watch?
Killer Queen just do? Oh my god.
That had to be a spectator bug, right?
No, I don't. Oh my god, hit a spell.
Okay, because well, let's wait for Penguin Blazers to walk away. Flash for flash, mid for jungle, that's always a good trade. But heroes just seem to flash forever, and then Killer Queen did that really short EQ. So
maybe it was a spectator bug.
I can only assume that, because hero flashed for no reason, then EQ towards the wall, no change, and that's just so weird to look at. I can only assume that.
We'll wait till we see the replay, and then maybe we can have some sense of it, because if that wasn't a spectator bug, the Queen really is dead. Because, yeah, Killer Queen, that was a shocker. Coded, in the end, did pick up a kill. So let's actually have a look here. So I thought Hero was just flashing away from Coded's damage, right? Yeah, so he just flashes. No, there's no way it's a spectator bug. He gets a Q off. That's just Killer Queen being terrible.
Okay, yeah.
Oh my lord. Yeah, no, that's... Oh, good lord.
God save the Queen, because they bloody need it. Holy hell. Okay. Alright. I tried to rationalize it, but so we're gonna ignore top lane because for my own sanity, and just say we've set up a pretty comfortable mid lane position for Artifact thanks to that early gank from Penguin. Bit of a nice struggle in this bot side, bit of back and forth. It's not going quite as heavily in the favor of Team Secret yet as I think they want, but once a few more items come in under the belt of Eddie, gets that first Dirk, gets that Muramana on the way, the Manamune, then it's going to probably start turning around. They're going to really be able to take a lot of control over this lane. But now I just have to sort of watch Penguin. He's got off to a small farm. Okay, he really hasn't got. He's gone off to a bit of a camp lead because he has a couple available on the map. He will probably encounter Killer Queen on these Raptors if he so chooses, but no, he's going to head straight to Krugs first. And if nobody checks these Raptors, it's going to be a little bit of nothing. Killer Queen going to be comfortably ahead by that... Well, it's going to be comfortably ahead by that assist. think so.
I don't know if they do, because they didn't ping him, but that doesn't necessarily mean anything. But it is 4 members up on the top side. Killer Queen, I don't think they want to return. Perhaps a little bit scarred by that first play. Plus, Hero's probably pretty close to 6. You can't really dive a Malphite when he's level 6. He just ults away. Or even worse, ults under tower. Yeah, there it is. And Penguin's coming in as well. Coded's dead.
Yeah, not really much you can do there. No flash available. That's going to be a nice kill into the pockets of Penguin. He can try and convert that into something else, into more pressure in the bot lane as well, if he decides to. As now, he's looking to help get this shove in and try and crack the plate, perhaps. Definitely helping Hero get his shoves to get a nice reset, for sure. And now we're seeing Artifact making his way down the... No, it's just going for a warning mission. So it's up to Killer Queen. He is the one on the map. He is the one about to make the play. No flash, good crash kill.
Yeah, well done. But the Tahm Kench W is going to come in. Zhu Hao's actually in a lot of trouble. Gets taken down. So, in the end, it's a good play for Luxury.
Yeah. The only real downside is he got the kill, went over to Killer Queen, but able to punish the slow movement on Zhu Hao. Thanks for that crash down. But here's the return from Penguin. Still no flash and blazes. Easy.
And Artifact hits a lovely charm. Perfect stuff there. Blazers will be taken down. Secret regained the kill lead moments after it was tied back up. So they're fairly happy.
Yeah, and I am liking this sort of back and forth from the junglers, both being very active, both trying to make things happen. And Penguin is not stopping, it seems, as Coded. He's going to get attacked again.
Yeah, he reads it, though. He knows with Hero running forward, it must be because the Volley Bear's coming, but in comes the Big Bear and takes him down. Well played by Secret.
Yeah, they're able to just punish the overextension, punish the push that Coded kind of has to force. He warded out as best he can. He saw the blood, but they saw the ward expire in the bush, and Blast coned over, take it up. But it's actually Luxury on the play to get this Rift Herald. They roamed up CBL first. They realized Penguin is going to reset after this play. And so they're going to find the opportunity. They're going to find the gap in pressure from Team Secret to pick up this Rift Herald, and they can try and scavenge some of the gold back through a good play. And very close from Artifact.
Yeah,
actually, it was actually a charm hit. It's just the pathing decided to deny him the Q.
Yeah, in the end, it's just poke. It doesn't really matter too much. But well done there by Luxury. This is a much better outing already than Game 1 was, despite the dive that we're not going to talk about. But so far, I'm really impressed by Penguin as well. He's had huge amounts of presence on this Volley Bear. It's 3-0. Already has that Turbo Chem Tank, which will only allow him to path around even faster. Looking down to the bot side, Lethality Zaya doing what it's meant to do. It's winning lane. He's got a big CS lead. So far, everything looking pretty good for Team Secret.
The real winning factor is the the CS lead in the sort of top jungle, but 3 kills onto Coded kind of nullifies that.
Goodbye. They bypassed Killer Queen as well. Coded felt super, super safe with his jungler that close by, but Artifact just flies in, the unstoppable force is used. And once again, Malphite just kind of did nothing.
You can see these control wards sort of by the entrances of that red side jungle.
Killer Queen
just sort of...
That is so BM! Oh, Hero, get in his head! Down to the bot side we go, as Zhu Hao's gone a little bit too deep. The teleport will punish. Now they want to try and get onto Eddie, who still has access to the Feather Storm. So Vit needs to be careful. The Tahm Kench moves in. Penguin, he's a big bear. This might have been a bridge too far for Luxury, but no, they're just about okay. Coded is still around. Penguin needs to find his way out as the Accelerated Shock Blast whips in, but in the end they will just walk away.
Yeah, Summon's still available, can't really afford to do that chase. It's a bit of an overreach from Team Secret. They try and make the play happen. They don't have the ultimate available from Penguin, so they can't knock off the tower, and Coded's able to come in, separate Zhu Hao with a knockback, and get some gold back for himself. So that's nice for him. He's able to set that up and deny this bot lane from getting ahead. He also picks up some assists on the side of fit on this Jinx, very happy. And yeah, Zhu Hao is just left isolated, alone. They can't do any damage to the Jinx through the Time Kenj ultimate. But Eddie can do it when he's all by himself.
But they can't get onto him. I don't think Zhu Hao's going to get in range for the crash down, not with CBL this close as well. Should just be... Oh, there's a kill in the mid lane, which we didn't see. Hopefully we get a replay, as Orianna has been taken down. It was just... Looks like it was just a Malphite ult into a charm. Easy stuff. Actually, like, Blazers... I mean, you can flash the Malphite ult, but depending on where it came from, he might not have had an opportunity.
Yeah, looking at the flash from Hero, being down...
Oh, it was even... Okay.
Oh, this is a second one as well. It's actually Killer Queen and Zhu Hao picking off Killer Queen, and we see a call coming through from... okay. A gank at the top side. They find Hero, no ultimate, no flash, having expended those in that mid lane play, so easy catch in the Cataclysm. Now they can convert this Rift Herald play, this teleport.
Bolt teleport.
Should
but...
be fine.
I mean, Artifact just wants the kill. And he's going to get it. Oh my word. Artifact, calm down. It resets his ult as well. He moves forward onto Coded. Has run out of charges now, and the minions are in the way of any charms. But Artifact, he's a Chad.
Yeah, Artifact finds Killer Queen. Killer Queen actually autoing and not really paying attention to where he is in relation to the tower range. So takes the aggro. And
so this was the kill.
Here we are.
Yeah.
Just pretty much flash from Fog of War. Not too much time to respond. It's fairly hard to flash the Malphite ult overall. So fair enough. It's very hard. Not the easiest. You get caught. They expend quite a bit to get you. It's fine. Not much Blazers can do. Plus they punish it later on. So good. They tried a good bit of play.
Another play onto Orianna.
Oh, goodness.
Has Hero had a bad ult yet?
No, he hasn't. And Penguin has been absolutely everywhere. He's only involved with 4 out of the 9 kills, but that's just because Artifact has been everywhere else picking up the rest, and now it's just more onto Vit. He does not stop.
I mean, what is there to say, Marby? They're just...
And it's got a top lane. Ari's in top lane.
Yeah. I mean, are they even going to get the tower? Coded, yeah, he flashes to just, I have to kill the tower. He goes down. I mean, at this point, Luxury could, like, their mental is kaboomed.
Like, yeah, that's the correct play, but when that's the correct play, it's just done. You are so in such a hole, in such a bad position. That's... Alright, now Eddie's cracked a lot of the damage onto this tower, but Blazers is here, CBL is here, and can probably try and punish.
Good Feather Storm should be able to... Oh, that's a lot of damage. And with Penguin and Zhu Hao arriving, I don't know if they can continue this one. Good flash away from the Shockwave. Blazers does force out that Summoner spell. But in the end, Luxury really don't find anything.
They should give Luxury a little bit more priority over this dragon, and they can maybe look to try and find that and put that into their pocket, but the resets are coming through. Eddie's got lifesteal built. So...
Killer Queen. Okay. I mean, he doesn't get punished too hard, but now with Penguin coming over the wall, he has to burn his flash. Uses the Cataclysm only onto Zhu Hao. I don't think that's worth it somehow, as Killer Queen gets taken down. God damn, he's so bad today. What on earth is going on? Penguin, he keeps on lumbering forward, but it's the big Ari fact, bringing in the damage with the rushes. Blazers very low. Hero will claim him. Vit falls as well. And that is a huge swing for Secret.
Yeah, Hero makes his way down. He's fine giving up this top wave pressure to Coded. He knows he can find that good ultimate onto the Jinx pick, which secures it, as he knows Artifact can take Blazers. He doesn't need to commit for that. Sets it up, knocks them down. Wonderful team fighter coming out of Team Secret. That super def rocket, if that might have been able to turn something around if it had landed, but as is, it's 4 on the bot side. It's a tower, it's a dragon, and they actually grabbed the second tower in the mid lane as well. Everything is coming up Team Secret this game. They are about 6 to 7k ahead. And it's only 15 minutes. Second Rift Herald just spawning, and Killer Queen, he's going to grab this. Luxury are in position first, unless Hero has something to say about that, which he appears to do. Oh no. They can't get this up, surely.
I mean, it's just a second herald. Who cares? Like,
I meant luxury. I feel like you have to try and take that. You have to try and.
Yeah, for sure.
You're already in positions, but no, it is Team Secret that say we don't care that much about it.
Yeah,
we're gonna spread our lanes out, start up our side lanes. Ari lands another charm, I suppose, and that's a dead coded. There's no side lane coded wins anymore.
He's 2 and 6. He's 2 and 6. There's no side lane. Who cares about side lane? There's no game that coded wins. He's had a shocker 2 games in a row. Yeah, he just gets hit by a charm into the CC combo. Artifact has to use the ult. I guess coded can walk away saying he had to use the ult. Vit now is going to go down. In comes the Malphite, and the robot gets disassembled. This is a very hungry bear.
Yeah, Penguin's jumping in and soloing out your AD carry. There's this volley bear. We're seeing a very good showcase of strength. Lottery hasn't, has sort of helped that along, but we have seen Penguin. He's able to just be around the map everywhere very quickly.
Coded's dead. 2 and 7.
Yeah. Goodbye. Oh, can you get?
Oh, we get 3 and 7.
Yeah, but we're seeing the strength of this volley bear. He's everywhere on the map. Oh, and they actually do find Artifact just over pushing.
Yeah, it looks like they did. Yeah, with the Cataclysm. They do burn it down. That's 1,000 gold back to J4. I don't think it makes much difference at this stage. I'll be honest. As Penguin does interrupt his back there. He's a very quick boy with the Chem Tank and the Dead Man's Plate. Yeah, but, I mean, it's hard to see Team Secret throwing from this position.
Yeah, and if he chooses to, he can pick up that Force Nature as well and be even more zoomies across the map. And at this point, why not? Why not use the Super Mega Death Rocket? Use the Jinx ult to just to stop the back. Why not? At least Coded can take some solaces. He is not the worst scoreline in this game.
0-6-0. You know what's awful? I don't think Blazers is playing particularly badly. I really don't. Like, obviously he's not playing well, but I really don't think a lot of this is his fault. His hero does get caught out. He's a Malphite, though, as he knocks them up, and in comes Penguin running around at the speed of sound. Gets knocked down by the Jarvan ult there. Hero now very low, but the accelerated shock blast hits air. There's the flag and drag to go forward. Hero keeps on running. The rock is out, boys. You can't stop the rock. As out he goes, they turn it around. They picked up 2 kills already. Blazers on the run. He should be able to get away. Never mind. Penguin doesn't want to let him. He's got the Dead Man's Plate as well. Can't hit the E. They're just going to chase him forever.
Meanwhile,
Blazers,
in the mid lane,
I think, doesn't run away. Exactly. They're just keeping them busy. While the team disassembles the base. Zhu Hao finally goes in, hits the crash down. Penguin will be called into the play. Blazers still with flash up. They don't care about killing him. They just want to delay the back because, as we can see on the minimap, inhibs are falling.
Yeah, this pretty much sums up the Blazers hasn't necessarily played poorly. He's been in a lot of situations where there's just very little he can do, and that got him to about 0-3, and then there's a bit of
Malphite ulted.
There has been a bit in the later stages of you're pushing a bit far out,
award, by the way.
Not very safely in the side lanes, and you are getting picked off 1v1 versus the Ahri and things like that. But yeah, he's played that engagement very well. He could have walked away with a couple of kills if Team Secret had been a bit more aggressive, but they're not. They're chilling. And now they want to make an even faster volley bear as this next dragon is about to spawn.
Hero, he's got ult. You can't be going in on him like that. What a waste of the Cataclysm. It does get the unstoppable force, I guess. Artifact with a very fancy charm. But CBL is able to save the AD carry, but in goes the bear. Penguin, he actually does go down, but he's done enough damage for Artifact to do the rest. Bear into Fox, into Bird. And that is 4 kills being picked up as Secret. And really, the only luxury this team is likely to get is a swift death.
We have the whole menagerie on the side of Team Secret. Bear, Bird, Horse, Fox, and Rock. And this
That's my
this
favorite
rock
animal.
has done a lot. Hey, pet rocks, you know, it's basically an animal. Yeah.
My pet rock was one of my only
EQ
friends when I was a kid.
EQ to the mountain. This Jarvan running away is basically he had a real bad gank to start it off, and that gank, you can just watch that, and that is in itself a summary of this whole game.
Luxury, the death timers are really short though, with how early in the game we are. But in goes Malphite, does get on top of Vit. He goes down. Can they hold out? Do this desperate Nexus defense? I mean, Penguin's not even here. He's just getting a dragon, wants to pad his stats. As the rest of Luxury fall away, Coded will get hit by that Orb of Deception. And the only real deception that's happened here is thinking Luxury's worthy to play in this league. Yeah, he gets the dragon. There we go. They get the extra move speed and even faster volley back. Good job there, Eddie. Really making your stats look great as the Nexus finally goes down.